Hi, everyone. Hey, as many of you know, Beth and I have been out of town uh, this week. We spent a few days away and had a great time. With that said, I was on the phone with staff and leadership in the past 2 days, just trying to get a handle and prayerfully consider the best move for the church with the concerns of the coronavirus. Our thoughts and considerations led us to send out the statement that we sent out yesterday about the church services at the building being canceled for both the 9 a.m. and the 11 a.m. meeting times. Please know that this is all about respecting the state official recommendation. Governor DeWine and state officials, they mentioned that this would be the best practice. And with that said, this is not something that we have taken lightly, and we just really believe that we need to be in prayer for our government leaders to make good decisions for our people and for our community, and for the health and outlook towards this. In every situation like this, we have a responsibility, I believe, as the church, to lead by example and do whatever necessary to find alternative ways to make a difference. And with that said, here is what the pastoral staff and leadership has in mind. And I want to go through these. I've got 7 initiatives, 7 things to think about, and 7 things that I want you to be praying about. The first one is this, is just because the church services of the building are canceled, we're still having church. We're having church by way of our virtual experience, and that is on our Facebook live stream. We will have, you can find that on the Shelter Church Facebook page, and also you can find it on the Shelter Church YouTube channel. We will be having church. We'll be giving a message. We'll have time in prayer. It will be an incredible time, and I really encourage you to participate at a high level. Pull your family in on that, and gather around a computer monitor or the TV, and you can also invite your friends at their homes to participate. Your unchurched friends, if they need a place to worship or a place to hear Scripture and just receive an encouraging message in this time, I believe that this is a really incredible opportunity. The second thing is this, is Becca's putting together something for your family, more of a family-type devotional for your children. And I'm telling you, it will be just a great way to keep them engaged and get you engaged as a parent into what we're doing with your children, with the children curriculum and that kind of thing. So I'm excited about that. Shelter life groups will meet together potentially. That is up to the life group lead and the life group participants. Each life group will be making their own decision on what that looks like, and so just be mindful of that. Also, I want to encourage everyone to participate in the 15-minute protocol. Man, guys, there's a 15-minute protocol Facebook page. We encourage you to be a part of that. Make posts. As you spend 15 minutes, and the 15-minute protocol, if you don't know, it's just spending 15 minutes with the Lord every day in the way of devotional time, scriptural reading, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's reading a devotional, and you can not just contain that within your own personal devotions, but also post that on the 15-minute protocol page. I need to make more posts on there, and certainly I will be in these upcoming weeks, as we will not be gathering physically. Also, this is incredibly exciting, but we've been praying about this for a while. We're going to go ahead and initiate the 15-minute. I'm sorry, not the. We're going to go ahead and initiate the drive-through prayer ministry, and so my hope is that we've got 5 to 10 people out front of our church, maybe perhaps in the morning. Maybe in the late afternoon. But what we're looking at doing is having some signage and reaching out to the community and asking and as they drive by with signs, letting people know that we're offering prayer to anyone in need, so they can drive up through the front of the church and receive prayer. This is something right in front of our building that I think we can do, because we all know, those of us that have been around for a little while, we know that there's at least 60,000 cars who drive by that building every day, and we think that this could be an incredible time to initiate that drive-through prayer ministry. We're also counting on finding other ways to serve the community in this unprecedented time. So there will be additional opportunities, and we will be making those posts and communicating with everyone as we learn the need, okay? And lastly is this, the Thursday morning 6 a.m. prayer meeting, we will continue to meet. And anyone who wants to be a part of that, that is generally a smaller group. And, you know, we have anywhere from 10 to 20 people who participate on that at any given Thursday morning. This will continue. And we encourage those of you who, if you've never been, come out and help us pray. But we will be praying for sure. That will not be going away. And certainly if it's not something, you know, you feel up to, or, you know, we're asking everyone in all of this just to be aware of your personal health and hygiene and what that means in terms of you know, you being involved physically in these in these next couple weeks. So as I mention all of this, know that even though the next 3 weeks, the 9 a.m. and the 11 a.m. meeting times will be canceled, we will continue to meet in various ways. You want to stay tuned at 11 a.m. on Sunday morning, because a lot of what we share and discuss will come out and flow out from that. So, guys, here's the thing with all of this. I was talking today with Ashton and Chris. We do not operate with a spirit of fear, but we do operate with a spirit of power, with a spirit of love, and with a spirit of self-discipline. And that's Scripture. The underlying motivation is that we believe the Lord wants us to act in the most responsible way, in making a difference and sharing the love of God in this unprecedented time. So even though we'll not be meeting physically, again, we will not be meeting on Sunday at 9 or 11. Again, I just want to say, plug into Facebook and the Shelter YouTube channel and join us. And there'll be many more announcements to come. We just encourage you to stay tuned. May the Lord bless you and watch over all of you. May his healing grace flow through our community and our church. Feel free to email me, folks, if you have any questions. Just you can email info@shelterchurch.tv, and we will respond. Love you guys. God bless.